How to change your character's eyes on After Effects. Let's get to it. Okay, here we are right now on After Effects. I have prepared two different kind of clips. So the one of them is going to be super duper easy and the other one is going to be kind of tricky. So I'm just going to be going through them one by one so you know how it's going to be done and finished. So starting off with the first clip, so it's really simple. All you have to do is go here and select your layer, the clip that you want to change the character's eye, and click on Roto Brush, double click on the layer. So right now, as you can see, we can see the character's eye here. We're going to change it. Now, what you have to do is just drag over the eye of the character, just like that. There you go. Now you can, if you want, adjust the thickness of your pen by holding Control and swiping up your mouse a little bit, and you can make it a little bit more thick. There we go. You can also do it as well for here. So right now, if you want to just drag to this point, just hold on Alt and zoom into the place that you want to change the eye. There you go, just like that. There's one thing that you need to consider when you're trying to do this. You cannot be 100% precise, so don't overdo it or don't try to be really sensitive about how it's supposed to look. There is a chance that some sections will not look the way it's supposed to. Don't let it get inside your head. You can hold Alt and delete the sections which you think is extra. You can adjust it accordingly. In my opinion, right now it's fine. So what you have to do right now is just to let it play. So as you can see, it's loading, it's going through the eye, it's following the eye path. So it's ready. What you want to do afterwards is press on freeze. It's going to right now confirm all those changes that you made. So right now it's freezed and it's ready. So if you go back to this section, composition again, composition comp 1, as you can see, only the eye is now visible. Nothing else is appearing. So what we want to do right now is to duplicate this layer. There we go. And for the bottom layer, we're going to turn off this roto brush here. We're going to turn it off, and you can also delete it if you want. We don't need it anymore. So then you come to this section, and what you want to do is firstly add hue and saturation. There we go. So activate the colorize. Then here you can change the color here. So considering the fact that Nemesis Prime is popular in the Transformers franchise, we're trying to reach to a purple kind of looking eye. There we go. You can adjust the saturation here. There you go. You can increase it even. You can even increase the lightness here. But in my opinion, it's better to just keep it at 0 or really low amount like 2. And you can just play with the settings here. Done. As you can see right now, it's ready and it's working. Let me just increase the quality here. One more thing that you can do to even make it look more appealing right now, concerning the fact that they're working with Transformers characters, adding a little bit of glow to it can even make it more interesting. So what we can do is come to here, the second layer, where we are basically changing the color of the character. I'm going to search the effect, reminding again that you can also search the effects from here, no difference. Here I'm just going to add my own setting of deep glow. Here, this is primarily for text, so you can just remove the drop shadows. There we go. You can already see how cool it looks. So there you go, it's finished. And you were able to create a cool glowing eye for your character. As you can see right now, we have recreated Nemesis Prime basically. And that's one layer. Now, moving on to the second layer, the second clip that we have. Now, this one can be a little bit tricky. As you can see, right, like he is kinda not looking at the screen. So there is no eye basically to try to handle it, and from here he starts to doing it at like to show his eyes. So this one can be kind of tricky. This one might need you to work frame by frame. So be careful on the character scenes that you're using and you're trying to implement into your edit. Here, let me try to add those images with Roto Brush. Here we have this, and here we have this. So here is too much. Let's try to remove it as much as we can. We don't want these sides. The thing is, Roto Brush, as good as it is, there's going to be some flaws in it which we might face right now if I want to show it to you. So try to avoid it. Do not be too sensitive. Again, I'm emphasizing on this fact, just to try to do it until a certain point. Now, let me press on the play button. Fortunately, right now it's working just fine. So it's tracking the frames for us. So we will not be facing too much of a trouble. No problem. As you can see here, some of the frames gets too much here. For example, as you can see, now we don't want all of this. So we can try to remove it. So This part is fine, and you'll need some remodifications here. So here I'll remove this section, or here I'll remove this section. Too much, Control Z. So yeah, you have to play around with it a little bit. So now you have to go through this frame by frame again and checking whether if you want to keep some sections or not. So that's really up to you, so how you manage it. Sometimes it can be a little bit tricky, so you need to have patience. Overall, editing is about having patience and being able to handle After Effects because of the crashes that happen every 1 minute or two. So I'll just go through this and show you the ending result of it. So after playing around with it for around 5 minutes or so, I was able to get a acceptable result. So I just directly copy paste the hue and saturation setting that I made in my first layer for my second layer here. So here we are again inside the second layer. You can press M to close all the tabs or all the keyframes or whatever exists. So let's try to activate it, and as you can see, it doesn't look so bad and it's acceptable looking. As you can see, there are some sections that have some edges. Like I said, it's hardly noticeable if you're going to add shake, CC, and different kind of effects. You can also play around with the feather to make the edges of your mask or rotobrush more smooth looking. So you can play around with that as well as much as you want, so to make it better looking. You can also shift the edges. In my opinion, this doesn't look too bad. And now we can also add the deep glow from the first layer. There we go, and should be good. As you can see, in my opinion, this looks really good. Let's try to take a look at this. In my opinion, it looks really good and it looks decent. We basically were able to recreate Nemesis Prime with the shots that we already have. I also want to give you a heads up when you're trying to add Twixtor, be sure that you activate the blending mode for all of your clips, and you need to first pre-compose your clips in one thing. I will use the shortcut Control-Shift-C to pre-compose it. So there we go, you can do the same thing here, and there we go. So here I added my own personal Twixtor. As you can see, this way it's looking good, and you can add all the motion that you want for your effects. And this is really good, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this video. As you know, I have already recreated this edit. If you are interested, the project file is available at my shop with a really acceptable and affordable price. You can have access to all the effects that I included in that edit, from the eye coloring for all those clips, including my color correction, or other words CC, and the velocity, shakes, Twixtor, all of them is available. If you're new to After Effects and if you want to learn it, I'll leave the link in the description for you to go ahead and check it out. Cheers.